Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good morning, everyone. Today we are going to discuss about communication in family ties. But firstly, I will to introduce my team. First, Edwin Christian Surbakti. Second, Fajar Ramadhani. Third, Fazrian Awanis. And the last, Febrina Ruth Iren. Why communication is important in family ties? These are the reason why communication is important in family ties. There are 4 points. First, preventing changes in children behavior. Second, build chemistry in family. Third, forming the character and emotion of individual in the family. And the last, helping problem solving. Next will be presented by Fadrian Awanis.
Thank you, moderator Fajar Ramadhani. The family is an important role in controlling behavior change children. Therefore, it is necessary to establish good communication so that the advice given can be conveyed properly too. As we know, as children grow, at a time children will experience change in their behavior. Therefore, the family has an important role in changing children's behavior so that they don't behave differently. Here are some tips from us to prevent children from different behavior. First, have more free time for children. Try to increase free time with children. No matter how busy we are, we can use the time to exchange stories at his activities or at school, what his goal or desire in the future, or how his friends are, so that we know the child is feeling at the time. Second, establish communication with the school teacher. Even though we can see a child behavior at school, we can still monitor by asking the teacher. If your child often misbehave at school, try to reprimand and advise him. Give him an understanding of why he shouldn't do this. The active role of parent has a hard impact on the development of good behavior, life, and future of the child. Third, create a child's daily schedule. Given that different behavior in children can also be influenced by the social environment, we can make a daily schedule to foster a sense of discipline in children. The schedule includes study hours, rest hours, and playing hours. Especially outside the home, we can also limit the time of using gadget by children. Next slide. Besides being important in controlling behavior change in children, communication is also important for building chemistry in the family. Do you know what the chemistry is before? If you don't know, we will help explain. Chemistry is the feeling of being connected and connected to other people. Simply put, chemistry is a sense of being connected to one another that makes you want more. It doesn't have to be a romantic relationship. Chemistry can also take the form of friendship, work, and family, of course. It's important to know that chemistry doesn't just exist. Chemistry exists because we can communicate it well. Next, we will explain how to build chemistry in the family. First, don't get used to think from our own point of view. Once in a while, when communicating with children, imagine and feel that we are our children. Second, pay attention when the child tells something or asks. Most parents are usually casual and take this for granted. Always remember, every time that child is recording the memory in his life. Once we recognize our children feeling well now, what to do, and don't forget extra touching, like a hug, don't And third, to the family time, like watching movies together, eat together, and yeah, next presentation will be presented by Iran.
Next, forming the character and emotions of individuals in the family. Communication is one of the important things needed in the family. Not without reason, the family becomes the first social group and a place to learn as social beings. Children's character can also be formed from this communication. It is important for parents to provide effective communication so that children are more responsible. The influence of the family is very large in forming the character of family members because the family is the first and main means in forming the character of members of a family. That is, the character development of family members is influenced by the family's treatment of them. Communication in the family cannot be separated from the role of parents. The quality of this communication is greatly influenced by the extent to which parents communicate to their children, because failure to communicate is fatal, both individually and socially. Furthermore, communication in the family is formed when a reciprocal relationship is always established between father, mother, and child. The expected communication is effective communication because effective communication can lead to understanding, pleasure, influence on attitudes, better relationship, and actions. There is how parents use more flexible communication patterns in the applicable rules. For example, what parents say is still important, but it is still possible for children to express their thoughts in the form of ideas, opinions, suggestions, listening to each other. An open communication patterns like this makes it more likely for children to be able to see problems, solve or overcome them. Because there is interaction in communication, of course, while paying attention to norms and without losing their existence as parent or children. This is because communication patterns like these provide more opportunities for children to explain problems that arise, and there are many possibilities for children to express their existence as part of ongoing communication. Finally, in the perspective of children, parents are idol figure whose daily life is in example there is always imitated. Next will be explained by Edwin.
Thank you. The reason that the role of communication in a family is very important, especially in solving a problem. Emotional security includes a sense of security in expressing oneself, one's opinion, and when facing difficulties. This makes communication between family members a very important factor to ensure the realization of a sense of security. The form of family communication will change when the child begins to grow up. Children usually begin to have their own opinions and can even give advice to their parents. Conflict can focus on the conversation or subject matter, but conflict can also be related to the person of the perpetrator. Conflict has several or style, and conflict is also determined by the form of cultural factors by DeVito 2007. Conflict in the family can lead to positive and negative consequence. And if the conflict is suppressed, it can have bad effect on family members. If conflict does not arise, it does not mean that happiness is guaranteed. The case of children who take action against friends by Compass, February 15, 2012, explains that the problem of violence against children or adolescents occurs partly due to conflict or disharmony in family relationship. In this case, it can be said
the parents often communicate and supervise their children. Not infrequently, communication and parental supervision of children also cause conflict. Children do not like to come, or parents do not know exactly how to dialogue with children to supervise. Communication orientation using a conversational or complaints approach can be reviewed not only in times of conflict, but also in terms of daily communication activities carried out between children and parents. Next. Charles Cooley in Hensland, 2006, that the family is the primary group or the first group that provides the basis for a person's life. From this understanding, the family is the first environment for a person to learn about the life he will live. A good family environment is certainly built from good parents in building a family and educating a child. The most basic thing is of course related to good communication between family members. Communication within the family is a process of exchanging meaning and that the family can develop its capacity as an emotional channel for its members. Emotional security also includes feeling safe when expressing oneself, one's opinion, or discussing difficulties. So, in this case, communication between family members is one very important element to ensure the realization of sense of security and trust. From the explanation above, it has been explained that good communication will produce many very positive things. For example, preventing change in children's behavior, building chemistry in the family, forming the character and emotions of individualism in the family, and helping problem solving. Of course, with discretion, it will reduce negative impacts in a family such as violence in the family, lack of attention from a child to his parents, so that he does things that disturb people around him and other things.
And the last point, we will explain about the conclusion. Family is one of the most important things in life. Therefore, family ties are very important to foster a sense of kinship and in the family. We must continue to build the sense of kinship because family will always be there when we are happy. Children must also be taught a sense or of kinship so that caring traits for the family can be nurtured since they were small. Lastly, maintaining communication between fellow families must be maintained so that there are no misunderstandings that can destroy this family bond. Okay, I think that's all about our presentation. More or less, we apologize. Wabillahi taufiq wa hidayah. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.